Not a lucky day. My name is Ren Ogikubo. I'm having a bad day. There was an accident and a traffic light problem. I had to walk one station due to train delay. This is on my way home. It's only one stop, so it's faster to walk than to wait for several hours. Plus, in the morning, there was a terrible downpour, and when I went into a cafe, my umbrella got stolen. At least the rain has stopped. Huh? Wait, Momo?
Ah, it's Ren-kun. Working? What a coincidence.
Momo Katakura turns around and replies to me. That's my girlfriend. There's also a woman next to her. Her friend? She looks somewhat alarmed.
Ren-kun? Oh, the one you recently started dating.
Who's this?
She's my sister Anzu. We just bumped into each other.
Momo introduces her sister to me like that.
A poorly educated field worker. Wow, a good match for you, sis.
Huh? Her unexpected words startled me.
Hey, Anzu! Why not? You're both undereducated, and you said his father has a handicap? What a joke. Absolute no for me.
I guess Momo told her about the day she visited my parents, but that's not important. Why should I let you talk to me like that? I got a little angry, but she shrugs and replies.
I was just expressing my opinion. But as expected of an uneducated delinquent, you get pissed off so easily.
Who's the one provoking me?
Let me tell you, we are a family of well-educated elites. It's just my sis who's half-educated. I guess an uneducated girl only attracts uneducated guys. How can such people like you guys be happy?
When the condescending Anzu went back to work, Momo bowed her head.
I'm sorry. I was just talking to her about how I got to know you. I didn't think she would say something like that. I'm really sorry.
Oh no, it's not your fault. Well, we should keep our distance to her as much as possible. I guess it's not my lucky day after all. I don't know how to put it, but I guess you sisters don't get along well? I ask with sigh. It must be tough to deal with that craziness. She covers it up with a laugh, but I guess that's a no. I guess I'll avoid mentioning about that from now on. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going back to work. Well, a few days after all that happened, I was visiting a nursing home.
Ren-kun, welcome.
Momo greets me in her usual friendly tone. She works here, and this is what she's always wanted to do, so she went to vocational school instead of college.
Sorry, I'm just going for a walk with this lady.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry to bother you. Oh, it's Ren, huh? Welcome. You can stay here for a while today? The man lying down said so a little happily. It's my day off today. I can stay as long as I can. Oh, okay. Good. So it's father and son time. That's right. That's my father right there in front of me. He had an accident at work when I was little. His legs are paralyzed from the after effects, and he spends most of his time at the facility. Everyone doesn't show up much anymore. He says so a little sadly. Sorry, everyone's been busy. I'll ask him to make time for you. I don't want to keep the conversation on a gloomy topic. I was thinking of changing the subject, and...
Ren-kun, sorry. Can you help me?
I got a request from Momo. So, I'm walking the dogs now. I guess she's so busy today that she doesn't even have time to do this. I'm going for a walk along the riverbed with the 2 dogs that are kept at the nursing home. Well, it's a good change of pace. Oh. Good old times. Come to think of it, I confessed my feelings to Momo during this dog walk. Kamakura-san! Please go out with me!
What? Oh, where do you want to go? It's Christmas, so we can go somewhere.
I was remembering how hard it was to make the natural airheaded Momo understand what I meant.
Ugh, jeez. It's my sister's uneducated boyfriend.
Oh crap, it's you. I ran into someone I didn't want to see.
Well, you look jobless in your poor clothes. I'm going to see my elite boyfriend right now.
Yeah. Then why don't you go and leave me alone? I just deal with her randomly, hoping she will go away.
Fine, I'll go. I can't be bothered with a bottom feeder who forces poor creatures crawl on all fours with painful collar on them anyway.
How did you even come up with that phrase? 1 month has passed since then. It's been 6 months since we started dating, and we're getting along just fine. We're here today at a major department store that also houses the city hall.
Sorry, I dragged you out for shopping for the nursing home.
No, that's okay. It's like we're having a date.
I'm so happy. Ren-kun is so kind.
But why are you shopping for the nursing home? Don't they have suppliers?
Well, yeah. But recently they've started recommending us only expensive stuff. It's true that expensive stuff could be durable, but for daily necessities, affordable ones should be enough, right? I don't want to spend more money than I have to, you know?
I see. I guess that salesperson is only recommending expensive things to increase their sales performance. I understood the situation. As you can see, she's a thrifty person, and I'm often influenced by that way of thinking. But we bought quite a lot, huh? We put all the things we bought in the trunk of my car.
Yeah, but they were on sale, so it was good.
Then why don't you just buy stuff online instead of leaving it up to the supplier?
It's a company the director has known for a long time, so it's difficult.
I see, that's not easy, huh? And I'm approached again by someone I don't want to see.
What a perfect topic for poor people.
Ah, jeez. I make a disgusted sound reflexively. It's Anzu Katakura.
Anzu. What a coincidence. Huh? Are you shopping too?
Anzu, what are you doing?
Then one more man comes. He seems to be with Anzu.
Oh, Kengo. I'll introduce you to my idiot sister and her bottom feeder boyfriend I was talking about earlier.
Oh, those guys. I'm Kengo Ryogoku, but you're a world apart from me, an elite, huh? That license plate, that's rental car, right? Don't you even have your own car?
I'm really embarrassed that a bottom feeder is going to be my brother-in-law. So please don't get married to her.
Momo and I were taken aback by the whole thing. How can these guys say that to our faces?
Well, even if you two get married, please don't come to us for help.
Oh, wait, Kengo?
And then the two stormed off. I was so angry that I was frozen in place.
I'm sorry again, my sister.
Momo apologized as if she had just realized what had happened. She, too, seems to have been frozen from shock. No, it's fine. Well, they're a couple of like-minded people, huh?
Yes? But I don't care what they say about me, but I can't forgive them for mocking even you. I'm her big sister, so I have to be the one to scold her.
Whoa, the normally carefree Momo is really getting into it. Am I witnessing the birth of the new Momo?
It was no good.
A few days later, I went to Momo's house after work to have dinner together, and she told me so, crying. You tried though, right? Thank you.
Anzu was scary. She was like that mad old lady who was chasing her family around with a knife in both hands at the nursing home the other day.
That's scary. What, is that a true story? I heard that Momo ran into Anzu on the way home from work today, and tried to tell her off as she had declared.
Oh, Anzu, I'm mad at you, you know? Huh? What are you talking about? And you're not scary at all. Like, not at all. I don't care how much you say about me because I'm like this. But Ren-kun, he is a great guy. Don't make fun of him. Huh. That's just your opinion, right, sis? I've told you many times, we are a family of highly educated elites. A bottom feeder like you, who went off the beaten path and got into a low-paying job in welfare. And the guy you're dating, always wearing poor work clothes, is a low-educated bottom feeder. That's a fact. Do you understand?
And she even said something like this.
Oh yeah, I got married to Kango the other day. The wedding itself is still a long way off, but... What? Well, congratulations on that. But you never told me. Well, that's because I didn't until now. I'm not even going to invite you to my wedding. What? You think you can attend when only top-notch people will be there?
How shocking those words must have been to Momo. Momo had finally started to cry, remembering it all. I can only lend her my chest and pat her head.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. Well, you know, do you wanna get married too?
What? Ren-kun? What you just said was...
That was a marriage proposal. I mean, why don't we have the happiest wedding they can never hope to have?
Yes! I would love to, Ren-kun!
And so, we got engaged that day. Then we immediately went to look at engagement rings together.
I don't mind just a cheap one, okay?
Don't be thrifty even at a time like this. Do you have any favorites? Rather than price, pick one that you really like. And when I went to greet Momo's parents, they were surprised. What? You are Momo's fiancé?
Oh my goodness, you found a good man, Momo.
They seemed surprised to find out that Momo was gonna marry me. By the way, we invited Anzu as a courtesy, but she said it was a waste of time and didn't come. Of course, I asked Momo to take time to greet my mother, Kayoko, and my sister, Ayase as well. Momo had already greeted my dad at the nursing home. But it was hard to make a schedule with these two, so they were the last.
I see. Nissan is finally getting married, huh? Congratulations. Wow. So this is Momo-chan? So cute. A commemoration of my son's engagement. Today I will make any of your wishes come true. Oh, really? Well then, Mom, actually, my friend's company is in trouble. Oh, I'm in a good mood today, so ask me anything.
Hey, you are asking her a favor? Momo was laughing happily. Well, private life is private life. Work was very hectic as always. So this and this, arranged to ask Lovecourt Construction Service to take on.
Yes, understood. But is it okay to make them as a designated contractor?
Well, it's the boss's order. And, well, it's also his daughter's request.
Sorry?
Thank you very much for your time today. Now, if you'll excuse me.
While I was having such a conversation with my colleague, a familiar face comes out of the reception room.
Huh?
It's Kingo Ryogoku. He's Anzu's boyfriend. Or husband now. Kingo looked at me and said,
What are you bottom feeder doing here wearing a suit? Ah, are you by any chance a subcontractor of ours? Hey, you can't just come to a major general contractor directly to ask for a job just because you're desperate?
What is this guy talking about? What do you think you are saying?
Oh, hear me out, sir. This desperate subcontractor came to ask for work to such a major general contractor, Sugoizo Newtown Construction.
Manager, who is he?
He is a salesman from Dekisuginai Newtown Products, Mr. Executive Director.
Huh? Executive Director?
As soon as he heard my job title, his expression changed.
What? You're the Executive Director of a major general contractor?
Kengo trembles and points his finger at me. Yes? So what? My mother is the president of a major general contractor called Sugoizo Newtown Construction. I work here as an executive director, and my sister Ayase has started an affiliated company. To borrow his and Anzu's words, I guess we're a family of highly educated elites. By the way, Kengo's company is indeed a major company, but it is our subcontractor. Plus, they're now being suspected of collusion. But I didn't think you would be in the same industry. how could he make fun of the field workers on site? Probably, today, he foresaw that his company will be banned from bidding on public works projects due to collusion. So they came to look for another project before their business gets suspended.
You must be lying. I heard you were wearing work clothes the first day you met Anzu. Even your casual clothes were from a cheap brand.
How can you still say that? To begin with, that was... Actually, that time, I had gone to greet a client and was hit by a terrible downpour, so my suit was soaked. So the client kindly lent me their work clothes. By the way, I don't usually wear expensive clothes because Momo doesn't prefer them.
What the heck? You should have told me that in the first place.
Huh? Why would I have to share such private matters with you? It seems that you have no manners as a member of society. We cannot do business with a company with such a person. Please leave.
Oh, wait. I was just talking to you privately just now, not as a business person.
Then I'll talk to you privately as well. Shut the hell up! Get your ass out of here! And he had no choice but to leave with a hopeless look on his face. And that night, Anzu looked pale after hearing Kengo's story.
What? My sister's boyfriend is the son of the president of a major general contractor.
That's right. What the heck is wrong with you for giving me the wrong info? Do you have any idea what I've been through?
Oh, don't get mad at me. Then what is it? So, my sister got a better guy? That cheeky bitch.
I see. There are all kinds of people out there, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen such terrible people like that before. Momo giggles bitterly. Well, it is about her sister and her husband. Wait, that means she's my sister-in-law too. How terrible.
But be careful, okay? Your sister, she seems to be pretty crazy.
And Dad's hunch was right.
Hey, why don't you switch over to me? Upon closer look, you're quite good-looking, aren't you?
She ambushed me as I was leaving the office. Hey, married lady, what the heck are you doing?
I'll break up with that guy if that's what you want.
No, I don't want that at all. In the first place, I'm engaged to Momo and all I see is Momo. I don't want a rotten bitch like you. Get away from me.
I'm leaving today, but I'll be back tomorrow again.
Don't even come near me. And I finally succeeded in turning her away. But when I thought the tragedy was finally over, why would she go this far? They changed their mind and invited us to their wedding, and they made it the same day as ours. It's no longer scary, but it's sickening.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Momo, I keep telling you you don't need to apologize. From the looks of it, they're gonna hold the wedding at a more fancy and luxurious place than ours. So they still wanna show off their social status? But don't worry about it. We'll have our own wedding. That's it.
Ren-kun, yeah, you're right.
Well, time goes by and, finally, it's the wedding day.
Hey, why are there so few attendees?
Kengo and Anzu had a big fight at their wedding because there were too few attendees. Their lack of trust was revealed. In addition, they could hardly recover the cost of their lavish wedding, and they were saddled with a huge debt. And the police raided Kengo's company. The company was officially charged with collusion, and Kengo lost his job. On the other hand, our wedding was small, but celebrated by many guests.
Maybe we should have spent a little more money.
No, this is perfect for us, right? We looked at each other and kissed. By the way, Anzu stopped harassing us. She seems to be too busy dealing with her own mess. They judge people by appearances and status alone, so I'm sure they're gonna have a hard time in their lives. As for us, we're living an average but happy life.
Ren-kun, it seems I'm 3 months pregnant.
Oh, we're finally having a baby! Just like that, we are living a happy life together.